So, thought I'd just do a short little video here. The title of the video, Always Shut the Garden Gate. So, came out here this afternoon to get some stuff for making soup, and the door was open. I was in here yesterday. I must have left the door open. Every once in a while, you know, I'll be lying in bed at night thinking, did I leave the door open? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It'll be fine. What are the odds of something wandering into the doorway? Deer don't know where the damn door is. Right? So anyway, last night I actually thought I'd shut the door, but I didn't. When I shut the door, I push it closed, and I usually drive one of these sticks in here. I hit it in with a mallet a couple times. That's basically how I lock the door. Drive it in good, right? Anyway, I guess I didn't do that yesterday, so I came out in the garden, and look what we got here. I don't know how good you are at identifying these things, but those are deer tracks. Deer tracks. Not a big one from the looks of things. Deer tracks. All over the place. And looks like he had a good walk around. Looks like he or she went to work on my strawberries. Or something did. But I know there was a deer in here and I got strawberries eaten. Thankfully, the deer didn't take them all out. I'm suspicious that the deer, there's a lot of tracks around here, and I'm suspicious that the deer might have jumped out, left this way, because this grape cane is broken here, and it's pushed, this thing's pushed down a little bit. You might have even come in this way, because the barbed wire sort of pulled this way. But there's no evidence that it, usually there'd be a tuft of fur or something, some evidence that the animal struggled with it. That could just be pulled down from the weight of the canes, who knows? Really don't know. I may have cut that. I was pruning yesterday. Maybe I cut that. Maybe it didn't leave through here. You know, maybe that's just the way it was. All right. Anyway, yeah. No, I don't think the deer left through there. Anyway, there's tracks. This was a different. There might have been two deer here because this one looks a bit more substantial. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they had a good walk around. Luckily, they didn't discover the only apple that the bears that were in here earlier didn't eat. But it looks like they walked the whole perimeter of the garden. More tracks here from either a front paw or a smaller deer. Looks like, I don't know if they're at my beans or not. Yes, look, it's cut off. They're at the beans a little bit. They love beans. Still a few more left to pick here, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that interesting? So they ate all the top foliage off, left the beans. And normally we don't have beans this time of year, late October. That's extremely rare. But anyway, ate the greens, left the beans. You know what's going on in the mind of a deer. Anyway, yeah. Don't leave the garden open. It must have just, they wander around my property all the time. There's basically a deer path going all the way around the garden. They never come in. I don't know if it's the barbed wire that keeps them or they just never thought to. So now I got a deer, or deer in the singular or deer in the plural, that knows that this place has got food that's better than the food that's out there. So that's not good. So I'm gonna have to, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe rig some bells, or, you know, I'm gonna close the gate, of course. But you notice there's no, this gate is basically the lowest part. A deer could jump that, no problem. I'll have to set something up a little bit higher, something noisy, something with bells. I don't know, something. I don't know. Gonna. It's been a heck of a year with black bears and deer now. I guess the best kept secret in the forest is not so well kept anymore. We've got deer, or deer in the singular or deer in the plural, in the garden. That ain't good. Oh boy. Anyway, keep your gate shut, people. Don't leave your gate open. If you got animals, it can just lead to all kinds of problems. See you in the next video.